Cindy Crawford, the iconic supermodel, has always been known for her glamorous career and stunning beauty. However, when it came to raising her children, she made sure that family always came first. During a May 8 interview on Today, Crawford, along with her daughter Kaia Gerber and son Presley Gerber, opened up about how she balanced her high-profile modeling career with the demands of motherhood. The proud mom shared an intimate and heartwarming story that illustrated just how well she had managed to juggle it all. One of the most touching moments from the interview came when Crawford reflected on her son Presley's childhood. She recalled a time when Presley, as a young child, had no idea that his mother was a famous supermodel. In fact, when asked about what her parents did for work during preschool, Presley simply told his teachers that his mom didn't work at all. Crawford saw this as a sign that she had done something right, realizing that Presley didn't feel her absence as a working mother. This moment was a testament to how well she had balanced her career with her role as a mother. Crawford explained how she always tried to put her family first, regardless of the demands of her career. "The greatest thing about having kids is you just instantly know your priorities," she said. "You know it's always family first." She also mentioned how her priorities as a mother shaped her life decisions, both in and outside of her modeling career. She emphasized the importance of being present for her children, especially during the crucial years of their early lives. The conversation about motherhood was especially meaningful as Cindy shared how the dynamic of their family had evolved over time. With her children now adults, the family's holiday traditions have changed. Presley and Kaia, now grown and with their own lives and partners, don't always make it home for the holidays. Crawford admitted that keeping these traditions intact had become more challenging as her children grew older. In particular, she mentioned that with growing dietary preferences and restrictions, such as gluten-free diets, meals and other traditions had to adapt. Still, Crawford revealed that the essence of the holiday season for her was about being together, no matter the date or the changes. "It changes over the years because all of a sudden someone's gluten-free or whatever. I think the older I get, the less I just realize it's about being together without the stress," she shared. Over the years, Crawford has learned to let go of rigid expectations around holiday celebrations. She noted that the date itself had become less significant. "So if you end up celebrating your family Christmas on the 26th, that's okay. I try not to get hung up on it has to be a certain way because every year is different than the last year." Crawford continued by acknowledging that, although the holiday traditions may look different as her children grew older and started families of their own, what mattered most was spending time with her loved ones. She mentioned that her children still wanted to spend a lot of time with her, even though their holiday schedules were often complicated by other commitments. "Fortunately, my kids both usually want to be with us a lot. But also they have partners or whatever, so sometimes you don't get the day," she explained. In those cases, the family simply shifted their celebrations to a different day, whether it was a few days before or after Christmas. "We'll just say, okay, so we'll do Christmas 3 days later or 2 days before. Again, I don't get hung up on that it has to be on the 25th. This refreshing take on family holidays highlights Crawford's ability to prioritize connection and love over tradition or perfection. Her story offers a valuable lesson in letting go of the stress of trying to meet unrealistic expectations and instead cherishing the moments spent together. Despite the changes that come with the passing years, Cindy Crawford continues to show how being flexible and prioritizing family can make the most out of every situation. As a businesswoman, model, and mother, Cindy Crawford has set an example of how to find balance in life. From raising her children to managing her career, she has maintained a clear focus on her values and priorities, showing us all that the true joy of life lies in the relationships we cultivate and the moments we share. And while her family may have grown and her children may now have their own paths to follow, the core principle remains: family always comes first. This balance between her career and her home life is a legacy that will continue to inspire many, demonstrating that you can achieve great success while maintaining a grounded sense of love and care for those who matter most.